Hello everyone and welcome. In this video I will show you how to access the Roland GAIA secret MIDI sound patches. I will divide this video in two parts. In the first one I will teach you how you can access these sounds, and in the second part there will be a demonstration with no talking of all of these 64 secret sound patches. I don't know if there are more than 64, but those are the ones I found. Well, we all know that there is a kind of hidden PCM patch bank that it's not very obvious how to get there, but even the manual mentions it, and there are a couple of videos out there that talk about it. But this is just a small piece of the whole cake. To access these sounds, all you need to do is hold the button, press preset patch, and then press one of the 8 buttons on the right. We have the organ, the strings, the trumpets, and even the voice, the oohs, the ahs. To access the secret MIDI sounds, you will need a MIDI device that has MIDI in and MIDI out inputs, just like the Roland GAIA. You can use a computer or a USB MIDI device. In my case, I'm using the Roland J6, which is a little gold machine and sequencer that has MIDI in and MIDI out inputs. So the first thing you need to do is to connect the MIDI out of your device to the MIDI in of the GAIA. You will need a cable that looks like this. It is a MIDI cable. Once you do this, you can control the synthesizer with this external device. Now the next thing we need to do is to change the MIDI channel of our external device. In my case, with the Roland J6, I have to access the menu, go to the channel settings, press enter, and by default your device will probably be in channel 1. But what we need to do is to go all the way up to channel 16. And now we press exit. Now we can access these hidden sounds. The first one is a clean piano. But if we press here, we still have the GAIA's patches. So unfortunately we can't just play these new sounds using the GAIA. We need to use the external device. To change between these new patches, in my case with the Roland J6, I found that I only need to change the pattern. The Roland J6 can save up to 64 patterns, and they align with the 64 secret patches that I found. I believe that there are no more than 64, but I'm not sure since there is little to no information out there about these patches. So if I go to channel 1, I have a piano, but if I keep going, I have all these sounds. We have a lot of variety. We even have an electric guitar. Let's see if I can find it. So that would be all. I hope you found this useful. And now let's move on to the demonstration.